which will fetch which will fetch the Twitch messages which are sent on the Twitch chat. For example, if we are live on the Twitch and someone is sending the messages on the chat itself, so what will happen, Discord will pull all those chat messages and show them in the Discord server in a channel. And my plan is that so the motive for this for creating this thread and this bot is that earlier, if I try to do some kind of a live stream, I have to open the Discord application and the Twitch chat side by side. And so I thought it would be a good option if we can manage the chat and the Discord in one place. So I have this plan where we can pull all the Twitch chat messages in the Discord server. And even though we are pulling the messages, we can also send the messages directly from the Discord server to the Twitch chat. Well, this is the plan. I have just went through the documentation of the both Twitch and the Discord, and I think we can achieve what I am trying to say now. But the problem is that as people send messages on the Twitch chat, for example, I am sending and my name is Yashu Mittal, so I will the message I'm sending will be sent on my behalf. But if other person is sending messages, so his name will show up, that's obvious. But for example, if you are pulling the messages in the Discord server, it will not show the name of the person who has sent the message. So that's the big issue, because I want the name of the person who has sent the message to show up, and I'm not sure if that is possible. For example, if we open the Discord over here, and you can see that for example, this is the bot which I am using, and even if I type any command, the bot will respond. And since the bot is responding, so his name and his avatar will show up. But what I want that for example, a guy named for example Hitesh, right? So for example, the guy named Hitesh is sending messages on the Twitch chat, so I want his name and the avatar should show up along with his message. And so yeah, that's the one side where we are fetching all the chat messages in the Discord server. But what I also want that the user can also send the message from the Discord channel itself. And so in that case, I have two plans again. That so as you can see here, I have created two different text channels. The first is the Twitch chat history, and the second is Twitch chat. So what will happen, for example, as I'm live and all the chat messages will be fetched and shown over here, and the user can send the message directly from the Discord server also. But apart from that, for example, I have ended the live stream, and as a backup, I just thought it would be a good idea to just keep a backup of all the chat and make it as an archive, so that the members in the Discord server can just so that they can respond to the chat via emojis or any way they want to. But I have restricted the text channel, this history channel, by that they cannot send any messages, because it will be just because all the work should be done by the bot itself, where the for example, I have ended the live stream, and then all the chat which is done in this Twitch chat will be sent to the Twitch chat history. So that's the plan currently, and so currently I have one or two major issues. The first one is that I'm not sure how to show the name and the avatar of the user who is sending the message from the Twitch chat itself, and show the name and the avatar in the Discord server. And second thing is that for example, if we are able to do that, and how we can I think the second issue is not much bigger issue. I was just thinking that can we achieve the option where we want to transfer the. I don't think so we can transfer the chat, but instead of that, what we can do, for example, as Discord is doing all the chat messages in the Discord server, it can also directly pull the pull all the same messages in the history. As the user will send the message from this channel, it will also send from this one. But again, I'm not sure how it will work and how we will pull the messages and another thing is that once I have done with the live stream I have ended the live stream and I am offline, then that bot will automatically delete all the recent chat messages from this Twitch chat channel, and it will be blank again. But I again on the Twitch so that it will start pulling the new messages and it will show up again. So I hope you have understood the cycle what I'm trying to say, and well, this is the plan, and I hope that there are many other Twitch live streamers who might be expecting similar feature, or apart from that, if you are just interested in contributing to this project. I haven't started it yet, but I just want to make sure that I can achieve it. Whatever I planned, that I can achieve everything, because I wanted to wait. Because I don't want to open much of application on my machine and overload it, because only OBS do a lot of work in encoding encoding the video, so that's why. This is the plan currently. It is showing the title I set is Discord bot that can fetch and reply messages from Twitch chat. I think it should be Twitch chat. Anyway, so if you are interested in contributing to this project, or if you have any suggestions, or apart from that what I have said in this video, if you have any other ideas we can implement in this. So the topic of this the topic of this pod will be to just exchange the messages between the Twitch chat and the Discord server. Okay, so you can just in this thread, and I would really appreciate your suggestions or feedback. Or if you want to send me any private messages, or if you are interested in collaborating with me, you can just DM me. This is the you can mention me if you want to send me a direct message. Just click over here and you will be to my profile page on the section send message. Yeah, over here you will see as send private. So I'm seeing my settings. You will see something like that. Yeah. So or what you can do, you can just click the messages over here and click on create new conversation, and you can search my name also. Again, it is Mittal Yashu. Once you search it, my name will appear over here, and you can just send me a direct message also. Okay, so that's all I have. But if you are interested, again, I would really appreciate your. If you are interested you can just send me the message, or you can reply to the thread itself. I would really appreciate your suggestions. See you. Bye bye.